I do this every time. I do this every time. Every time. This is like the 5th time I have done this. So, I hate OBS. I hate it a lot. Um, I've been on mute this entire time. This entire 11 minutes. Not a single one of you, of the entire 2 viewers I have, didn't tell me I was on mute. You saw my character's mouth moving. You didn't say crap. Why? Dude. Oh. Oh. Also, if it sounds kind of like I'm trying to, like, whisper yell, it's because everyone in my house is asleep, and if I wake them up, I'll be in humongous trouble. Well, not humongous, so it'll just be more like, I was asleep, you woke me up, and I'm going to I'm going to be very mad, because I have work in the morning, and I'm hashtag unemployed. Looks like slice up to something. I don't like that mouth. Can we make you not smile? Because something I've learned with this program is if you make them smile, it like it like clips through, like kind of like this whenever you talk. So, not doing that. You don't need that. Oh, you're supposed to be happy still though. I'll do like a little mouth move open. You're gonna be like, and we gotta go back to surprised, and yeah, just make it a little mouth open. A little bit. Yeah, that all looks good. I'm not gonna lie, I have little to no knowledge on what I'm doing. No, I want them to have like a semi-unique hairstyle. I think that one looks kind of nice, but for the back, can I do something like even crazier? Question mark. What does their profile picture look like? I should know this. I don't think I know this. I do in fact not know this. They have on everything a little skull plushie. Dude, I think this is what their profile picture looks like though. I know we talked about them wanting like a blue haired one, but ooh, I know what my friend will like. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not just saying that and they end up hating what I do. And they're like, I can't believe you did this. Oh, you're finally here. You're finally here. After what? You left me hanging for 14 minutes. You're in big trouble, mister. Anyways, what do you think of your model so far? What do you think? Do you think it looks nice? I don't know. I was trying to base it off your profile picture. Because I know we talked about what you wanted, and I couldn't remember. Shush, shush. I had my reasons. Shh. I wish my character had better hand tracking because I'm trying to do the mewing, the mewing jawline thing. Just picture me doing that, but my model won't do it. So, whatever. Yeah, this is what we got so far. I couldn't remember if you said you wanted a man or woman, so I made woman. Kind of. I guess it could also be considered a femboy, which is what you are. So. Ah. Hashtag femboy alert. Do you want long hair? Because long hair, you can have like flowy like this. You know me, emo plague crow. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I'm gonna try to like make a plague doctor mask if I have time. You love how my hair is? Do you want long hair? Do you want long hair like this? Come on, let me know. You're in chat. I can see you. I can see you. Jingle, jingle. Do you want long hair? I want like your hair. You want a reverse mullet? My guy. I got you. I'm not gonna do completely like my hair though, because then I feel like it'll just look exactly like my model. So we're gonna do a little different. That's overall hair. We don't want, oh wait. Yeah, that's hairstyle sets. Oh, no it is. Okay, never mind. Don't touch overall hair. Short back, long front, black with some turquoise. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I know you. I know you. You're all part of the Skittle Squad, aren't you? Longer. 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 Like, this one? This? You gotta remember, I'm like 5 minutes behind you. So, yeah, I'm like so far behind. Alright, and then for your hoagie thingy, you're gonna have the longest one, because the longest one in anime means that they're stupid. And you are very stupid. Just like me. And you can't do, I want eye bags, and yeah, if you want to do different. I will make you custom eye bags. This one I like. I like this hoagie thingy. I can't say what it is. What did my mom call me for? Hang on 1 second. Say I need the longest cause dumb. Yeah, you're just like me, bro. Just like me, for real. Add a face tat, you won't. Don't challenge me. I am gonna add a face tat now. Hang on. There, face tattoos. Nah. Not Chris. Not Chris. You know what? This is a collaborative model. Everyone can tell me what to add. Crow, IRL has no face tats. Well, I'm not making a model of you IRL. If I was, I would make you look even more tired. No, make it say mom and put a snake. I'm gonna make them have a back tattoo, and only us will know that's there. And Crow doesn't know how to take it, edit these models yet, so it'll just be stuck there. It'll be our little secret. It'll be, like, our little funny secret. Also, you guys want to hear something really funny? This hair is, entirely black. The only highlight is the turquoise going around. Don't you love color theory? I love color theory, personally. Yes. Not Chris is giving me such a good idea. Alright. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna go body now. Do you want slender and mystique, or do you want... Also, how pale do you want to be? Or do you want jaundice? I can make you a Simpson. Make you a little jaundicey. Maybe a little... Yeah. A little more on the yellow scale. Yeah! Parallel. Not Simpson. Oh, you don't want this? You don't want to be like SpongeBob. Crazy. Alright, and for your darker color, that looks horrendous. How tall is 60... whatever. How tall is this? I'm American, not whatever that is. Help. Pogo making me be like, yes, you are yellow. America, yeah, absolutely. I'm American. I forgot my height in that. I think I'm 176.9. Only reason I know that is because I measured myself for this model. This model is my height accurate. I think if you count the Hoge thing I got on top of my head, I think I forgot to not count it. Oops. Alright. This model is slowly looking better and better. I forgot my height in that. Bro forgot his height in that. I just read that. Hang on. I want to add custom, create new. I want to add like a cute little beauty mark on it. I said create new. Oh. Oops. Edit texture, my bad. It's been... I haven't played with this program that much. Leave me alone. You guys are yelling at me. Oh, also, another thing. I think not Chris yelled at me about it yesterday. I'm gonna try to stop being so hard on myself. Like, number one, I'm gonna stop, like, you know, yelling at myself and saying I'm stupid. Because I'm not stupid. I was just really tired yesterday because I walked around an entire, like, mall, and then we went to a dinosaur park thingy. Bro, horrendous idea. Also, before I pass out, everyone who's here, I stream gaming stuff and give a fuck. Yeah, say hi to, Plagued Crow. Crow is my IRL friend. I made all of their streaming stuff. I even made their PNG tuber. So, yeah. Not Chris, thank you. Yeah, you brought up a good point. And even when my dad, like, was like, yeah, I popped into your stream for, like, 5 seconds. You are very hard on yourself. And I'm like, I was tired. Of course I was hard on myself because I couldn't remember squattily crap when I normally did. Like, mind you, I made an entire Flappy Bird game, and I made, like, so many things for my college, so I know kind of what I'm doing. But then I forgot it all because it's been 6 months, and it's very frustrating to know you used to be able to know something. Like, it's so frustrating. But I'll relearn it. So, it's not that big of a deal. I'll slowly relearn it. But, yeah, also, I have to say, I love this app. This app, wow, like, my bread and butter. I love it. Because I don't have to, like, model these stupid little guys. But, when I get done doing this, if I have time, yes, and I'm very appreciative. I can't wait to stream more, again and more. And Boga, we need to stream everything once I get my model. Yes, let's stream together, please. Rubbing my hands together like a little creature. Dude, it will be so much fun. Please. I cannot wait to stream with you again, dude. I'm clawing at my enclosure, gnawing at my bars. Also, I don't think I told Crow who not Chris is. You finally got a webcam to do it? Yeah, you showed me, and you showed me the amazing deal you got on it, bro. Oh yeah, Crow, who not Chris is? Not Chris is someone who knows how to program very well in Unity, from what I've seen, because I went to his GitHub and stuff like that. Yeah, him and another guy in my chat yesterday were trying to help me with my code. Let's just say, most of what they said, whew, right over my head. So funny. It was, like, genuinely so funny. We need to make this look more goth. Don't worry, I'll make it look more goth. Because you can, like, edit clothes and stuff like that. And I'll be nice. I'll edit the bottoms, too. Hang on, wait, you like Lolita gothic stuff. Let me give you a Lolita-looking outfit. Because I'm evil. Holy fudge, we are not doing that. No. 9. Scroll up. 5 billion shirts, but yet not a single one would work for this. Do you want principal telling you to go home and change, or you covered your shoulders, heathen? I think you left. Dang, I think Crow left. We should all publicly hang Crow anyways. I'll turn that black. Okay, I gotta unfortunately, and no. Yeah, you can go to sleep. Go to your job. Ew, gross. You should be unemployed like me. It's so much fun. You get to have no money, and then you get to, like, play with funny little things like this. Skirt volume. I don't understand any of these values, honestly. Numbers? Question mark? Ooh. I don't know. I just did all that. I want to see what this looks like. It's gonna ruin everything. I'm trying to go part-time, especially since people are telling me to go on disability. Dude, you literally can't drive because you can't see. That is literally what disability's for. You can't see. Fun fact about Crow, Crow can't see, like legally can no longer drive because they just can't see it good enough to. And like, dude, that's what disability's for. You literally are technically disabled because you can't drive. In America, that's a horrid thing. Especially where you live, because there is like no public transport. But yet again, that is like 99.9% of America. Also, my back, yeah, oh yeah, I also forgot about your back, your scoliosis, your spindly spine. I think that dress looks better. I gotta find a top to match that dress. I love playing mix and match with these things. It's like playing dress up. I love playing dress up games. Ooh, if I could turn that black, that would be wonderful. Ooh, I have Kratira. I can turn that black. So, I want to get the texture. Can I export the texture, please?
May I export the texture?
I can. Yeah, you're disabled, sparkly. I'm just gonna put... because I don't really care. And then... I like... Yeah, close without saving. And then I'm gonna have to open Kratira, and that's gonna take a second. So while I'm waiting for that to open... I have 5 bazillion tabs open, bro. 5 bazillion tabs. Eat this, man. Alright, I need to open Kratira, or I always say it wrong. My dad corrects me every single time. He's like, it's actually pronounced this, and I went, ha ha ha. What did you just say? Because I can't remember. It's not like I do it on purpose. I'm just genuinely that tired most times. I also applied to 2 more places today. Yes, yes. Get out of there, bro. You need to leave that job. Your job is evil. Crow's job that they currently have is evil. I'm not gonna say where Crow works because I don't think Crow wants people to know where they work. But Crow works in a very evil place that not even the worst of beings would want to work. Great time to get into CS, huh? Yeah, genuinely, I think Crow's husband, is into, like, well, he's not into programming, that's his sister, and, he, like, knows how to put stuff together, like, machines and stuff, so, Crow, if you do get into coding, you two could make machines together. It could be a wonderful couple time, or you want to kill each other more because you'll be both, like, self-employed employees. So maybe don't do that. Whee! Skirt flare. What the fudge is these? What are these sliders, bro? Some of these sliders don't do nothing. Like, it's you. Oh! We found a slider that does stuff. I'm gonna make the skirt. That's good for that. You're talking to someone who is certified in robotics and also learned programming on my own. Teach me then. And also, dude, you technically could get certified, like, online, get certified for computer jobs and then just do remote jobs. Like, that is a possibility. You don't have to, like, keep just desperately applying to random jobs. Also, I hope that doesn't sound like I'm talking down to you. I'm just letting you know there's other career paths. Then pray the people respond to you in a timely manner. It's still crazy how many times that jobs have just said, actually, I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm actually going to ghost you. Like I'm an evil ex. Where I live, I've also searched online for remote jobs too. I keep going on Indeed, and I keep seeing stuff like train AIs, remote things, and it's like for the summer and stuff like that. And I'm like, ew, no. And like I can't find actual jobs to like apply for, because there are no actual jobs anymore, like remote jobs, because they're just, Indeed's just filled up with AI slop, and it sucks. Yeah, I hate those. Dude, it's like I don't want a non-permanent job. I want a permanent, or like non-AI related job where I can be remote. It shouldn't be that hard. I think you would like those. Or maybe these. Ooh, those are prettier. We're doing those. They call me a professional girls.go games dressy upper. Okay, bless you. Alright, go to bed. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming, by the way, to all my little fun little friends out there. And maybe first, okay. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, since I didn't stream at the correct time today. Because, yeah. I had over 100 pounds of carrots. Let's teach you code. Yeah, but I trust you to make me plagued. You putting your trust in the right person, quote unquote right person. I probably ain't the right person to do this, but I'm trying. Only reason I say I'm probably not the right person to do this, I'm evil, and I am in fact putting a tattoo on one part of your VTuber's body, because I can in fact do that. And I'm not telling you which. You're just gonna be playing around. Aw, bye, Crow. Well, my friend's gone. Alright, now that she's gone, let's go, quickly, before she gets back. Wait, I gotta take off her clothes real quick. It sounds so bad out of context, but I swear it's just funny what we're doing. Alright, you never left. Go away. Go away, dude. Go away. I'm doing nothing. Go away. Ooh, at me. Who's adding me? Oh, hi, Chris. Ooh, wait. /game. What's this game you're speaking of? Hang on. Why are you stripping me? None of your business. Go to bed. You'll find out later. Go to bed. Hang on, I gotta open Twitch on my stupid computer thing. Also, not Chris, if you're playing the long game to like, I don't know, what the fudge is it called when you send someone a link so you can steal their information? Phishing. If you're playing the long game to phish me, I gotta tell you, it's probably gonna work. Yeah, I wanna open the external link. Alright, let's see if this steals all my data. Ooh, game? Question mark? Ooh, game. Chat can't see what I'm talking about. I'm probably so schizophrenic right now. Oh, this is such a nice game, actually. I love this. We can't see. I know you can't see. That's why I just commented about me being schizophrenic. Hang on. I gotta show off this cool little game. Hang on. Where's my stuff? I have 5 bazillion things. That's my VTuber. No. No. I'm a professional. This. Yes. Alright, now you guys can see. Alright. Oh. Instantaneous death. Death of doom and destruction. You know what game you should make? You should make a Mario Kart type game. Also, ignore me. I'm very bad at games like this. How the fudge are you supposed to get past this part, though? Can you, like, fall off the edge and jump? Nope. Okay. Hang on. I'm smart. I can do this. What are the hearts for, by the way? You can run over 1 tile gaps. Oh! Hey, so that didn't work. Oh. Free playtesting, but the person here who you're sending to playtest sucks at platformers. And I jumped. And I touched that with my body. Hang on. Hang on, I got this. First try. First try. First try. First try. Let's go. No one can see that that was in fact not my first try. Wow, I didn't even need that block. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. Locked in. Locked in. I got... No, not locked in. Hang on. This is genuinely fun. This feels like a game you would play on cool math games, like, desperately trying not to let the teacher see you play. You're surprisingly good at this. I'm not gonna lie, I played a lot of Hollow Knight in my time. So, yeah, I beat the Path of Pain twice, once for the achievement, and second time just because I was bored. So, it takes me a second to learn the controls and stuff, but once I get the controls down, I'll be cash money. I did this with TypeScript. Hang on, I'm looking up what... Explain what TypeScript is, because if it's what I think it is, that is insane. Sorry, I know enough about coding to know about coding, but it's like my knowledge with, anime, it's JavaScript with types. This is so good, actually. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna trick me right there, with, like, this little fall, even though I can see it right there. Where I was bouncing stuff and it moves from that for some reason. I thought you would put this right under the heart. And so I'm like, oh, I gotta move. And then I just died. And yeah, I'm really used to, like, Hollow Knight type games where they, like, love to trick you and be evil to you. I love this game. Top 10 favorite BOGO games. Even though I'm dying repeatedly. Hang on, I got this. First try. Where are you going boo-ha-ha for? Is it gonna get hard? That's what she said. Anyways. Also, I did in fact not fix my audio quality because I forgot everything that was told to me about how to fix it because I'm stupid. And also the audio quality might just be the fact that I am desperately trying to not wake people up from my house when I'm streaming. Got a quick jump. Oh. That's easy. That was easy. Is that a ladder? I'm avoiding the heart. I feel like it'll just break my heart. Whee! What's this do? That does nothing. I'm pretty sure... Press E. E does nothing, so you know. Also, I love the fact you're getting a free playtest. Just... Oh, on the block? Well, you need to have a sign or something, dude. How was I supposed to know? Hello, world. This is a test to see if I suck. Oh! I killed myself. I killed myself by accident. Is that it? Don't tell me that's it. You win? No! No, it was so much fun. Oh, man. Dude, that was genuinely, like, lots of fun. I liked that. I really liked that. I love small little silly games like that. That's genuinely stuff that I play in my free time. You did 110%. You did really good with that. Like, the controls were pretty nice. They were, like... It took me a second to understand the controls, but honestly, I played a lot of jank controls in my time. That was, like, some pretty smooth controls. I liked it. The only thing that I could say, maybe, is, like, say what the hearts do and, like, maybe have, like, a press E hover over the box. Besides that, everything worked as it was supposed to. Did I bookmark that? I'm gonna bookmark that game. I'm gonna go around and play it every now and again in my free time. Speed run that game. Alright, and then... I gotta give her entire body jaundice. Alright, and then we're gonna do something really funny because Crow is no longer here. So, hang on, you gave me another link. Alright, I can't wait for not Chris to give me a phishing link. Okay, yeah, I don't care about the terms of service. Let me click the link. Yes, open this link. I trust this source. Ooh, another silly game. I love how I'm getting off track of what I'm supposed to be doing. The moment my friend left, I got submit snow park, select character. I want snow park. I want androids. I can't select any androids. I guess I'm evil. Oh, this is kind of silly. Yeah, I figured WASD. I could like this. No, I'm booking it, dude. I am going to go full force down this hill. Flips equals points. Oh, okay. Hang on. How do I go faster? I want to go faster. Oh, S? S, perhaps? I want to go faster. Faster. Dang. Hang on. Faster. I want to go 99 miles per hour. Can I do a backflip? No, I can destroy a snowman. You know what this reminds me of? The duck, not duck. The, what was it? It's on Cool Math Games. It's like a truck that you have to control back and forth, and if it flips over, it's, dead. I like this. What does Snow Park do? I pick the one only character I can pick. Alright, I got this one. Or the truck one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. This kind of reminds me of like a Club Penguin game you would be able to play. Speaking of Club Penguin, I should probably open that game. One of my viewers, Silver, didn't know that Club Penguin had Cardjitsu, and I looked over when I was playing it, when I was waiting for my friends to die in Danny's world, and I didn't know Club Penguin had, mind games, and I'm like, yeah, they have the equivalent of rock, paper, scissors. Ooh, another game? Is a simple, ooh, text-to-speech. Dude, you have so much cool stuff, genuinely. Also, I don't know if I'm nah, it's muted. Alright. I did good. I muted it. The first time in my life, I muted something. Alright, now where did I put... It's right here. Weird Studio. Alright, try it. It's hilarious. Sadly, I can't because I don't have my headphones because I didn't charge them earlier. You would think with all the time I had, I would took some time out of my day to put my headphones on charge. Yeah, I have no hearing, so if you had any music in your games, I could not hear. Ooh, I do have one game I can show you. I did this game and like to prove that I can code somewhat. I have one game that I made for a game jam. No, you're fine. I love derailing because I'm about to derail myself. And you can see my itch.io. It's not the prettiest thing because I still haven't like, but yeah, it was for like, wait, I think I put like how long it took me to make. I think we had, yeah, I think we had like, I can't remember. It was like a week or two that I spent like making it, or I joined it like the last 3 days. I can't remember. It was like, it was a very short amount of time, and for someone who's never made a game before, it was insane. But yeah, pee your pants what? What do you mean? But yeah, you see you how to play. You press E to chop wood, press E to keep the fire going, don't let the fire go out. And then yeah, I worked on this game while I was in class, and basically the entire premise of the game, which you can't really see. Oh wait, no, you can see it perfectly fine. My screen's just weird. Yeah, the entire premise of said game is to keep the fire going. You have a little fire meter right here that goes down, and as the fire meter goes down, the fire goes down. And then you have like a cold meter where if you go outside it starts to go down. And you have to like go collect trees and stuff, and then you go back inside, and I did all of the art, I did all of the coding, and yeah, Yeah, it was insane, and I did this for a game jam. Of course, it wasn't like a competitive one. I thought it was competitive, so I like I went all out for it, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, it wasn't competitive. It was just like for fun to make stuff." And I'm like, I wanted to win something. I think I should win something because I was the only one with a fully functional game, and I got to like show my game off last because everyone else. I'm not saying like I'm the best one there because I was the only one who got a fully functional game. I was more like the one who was unemployed and locked in and stuff. So yeah, but like this is to prove I understand Unity coding, but I don't understand why I like forgot it all. And that's the frustrating part. That's why I kept calling myself stupid yesterday. I forgot all of it, which is insane. But yeah, there is a winning point. I think I made the timer a little too long and you can't really see it for some reason because I guess because my computer's too big. But yeah, something that I was going to add to this game was like whenever these start to go down, the bar shakes and stuff like that. And I did have this game, it was like 10 times harder. But yeah, and yeah, you didn't freeze through the night, you win, and then if you wait too long on the screen, for some reason, your character dies. I guess it's because it's like a UI and it doesn't teleport you to a different scene saying you win. So like if you wait too long, it'll like put you froze into a popsicle. So yeah, and then like I don't have a way to restart. I had to restart the entire web page. But and I even have like a death screen, but like yeah, my central air turned on. Immersive. Yeah, you became a popsicle. It's so extremely loud I can't hear anything. Dude, that sucks. Why is it like... I don't see why it's taking up my entire screen, because I just looked over. I thought it was just for me, but there we go. It looks sick. Thank you. I was trying to explain. I know how to code, but... It'll turn off soon. Nice. But yeah, some of the things that I also made, but yeah, as you can see, the fire gets smaller. And then, like, you cut down a tree. I made the animations. I made the turning over. If I can, like... Oh, well, I died. And I even made the dying animation. All the snowflakes. But yeah, I made the logs to where they explode out and you can collect them. And all that fun stuff. I do want to kind of, like, mess around with this game later on and make, like, a story and stuff. But I'm not to that point yet. But yeah. To prove that I know how to code, I made a game. Okay, I made a game. I just can't remember what I did. Well, it's not more I can't remember what I did. It's different games. This is a 2D sprite pixel thing. Oh, another thing, once the fire goes out, you can't relight it. And I did that on purpose. Anyways, I'll stop bragging now. Because, yeah, where'd my window go? Where's my game window?
Where's my game window?
There it is. Alright, and then back to Fury Studio. But, yeah, I think I did, like, semi-decent with that game. Because I'm a little bit insane in the membrane.
Insane in the membrane.
Alright, and now we get to do my favorite thing ever. And I'm gonna draw on her back. And we're gonna put... Oh, fun fact, my friend IRL does have tattoos. So... But they don't have a mom tattoo, which is what I'm giving them. And they're like, people won't know that they have a mom tattoo. This is gonna be so horrendous because I'm doing it with my mouse. Just go... What the fudge? I can't write with the mouse. Hang on, I'm gonna use my trackpad instead. I'm using, like, a mouse. There we go. Crabbily written. The tattoo artist was also drunk. Very pretty model at the front. In the back, horrendous. Anyways. Um. Alright, alright. I know there is a way that you can, like... Still deaf? Oh, you're still deaf? Well, I think you can get by the gesture that I just did the mom tattoo. Oop. Alright, shade lighting. I wish there was, like, a way to turn off the shading for stuff. Because, like, what if I don't want to shade anything? Oh. That's what I pick. Okay. Malware bites. Stop giving me stuff to say that you want. Oh, shooting harness. Let's make it a little smooth. And then yeah, cause how they like their little stuff. I think they would like. Why the fudge do that? All right. Yeah, I think they would like something like this. Maybe. Hang on. Yeah. All right. All right. This model is looking very nice, very delicious, scrumptious even. Oh, hang on. Alright. Man, oh man, I can't wait. Ooh, penny shot. I can't wait till bones. Prevent excessive shaking during movement. Nah. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Alright. I'm going to open Kutira, which I have that open, so I'm going to go over here and open it with that. Holy fudge, why is it so long? Excuse me? Stop being so long. Oh, shoot, that's not where I wanted my OBS. Put my OBS over here so I can see it. Alright. I don't know why it did all that, but that's fine, I guess. There we go. Alright, and you can see I made, like, all my little assets and then all that fun stuff, and then I edited Rocky's texture here. Anyways, I have no idea how large this is, so I'm just gonna, no wait, I go open. Yes, and I'm pretty sure it'd be this. No, it wouldn't be that. It would be, sorry, pictures. That, yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, and then we go that, and then I can go like this, and then... What the fudge is it called? It's like overlay mask, something like that. It's a filter. I know how to do this in IBS Paint. Just give me like a second. Colors. Her. Toggle. Convert. Properties? No. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done this. Layer style. Maybe. Stroke. Nope. Not that. Hang on. I gotta figure out how to mask on... Duplicate. Not mask. It's... That is not what I wanted. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to make this kind of do this, but it's like a clip overlay. I think that's what it's called in IBS. It's called something else on Cortira. Give me like 1 second. Ugh. Hang on, wait, I don't want that. I want how to colors. There on in Kratira, and also you can't see what I'm doing because I'm looking on Firefox. Use gradient mats for tonal. Alright, layers, Docker. Okay, filter. So I was right, it was in here. Maps, gradient map. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over here and do it on this layer. Filter, map, gradient map. Alright, and then Yes. Color mode, blend, yes. That's not what I wanted. Oop. Cancel. As you can tell, I have never done this on Criteria before. I've done this on IBS before. I've done it on IBS, and I keep going to layer. I want map, gradient map. Yes. Color mode. Yeah, I already looked at that. I keep saying color mode. And you can change colors like this. Ooh, this is a game changer. Oh, that is a game changer. Hang on, let me open up the other thing to see what this part goes to. Okay, so that's the top part. Would she want that black or like a light blue? Let's do like a light blue. Okay, yeah, I want that. Alright, I would say about here. See, this is where I excel at stuff. It's like... you know, stuff like this. Anyways, that needs to be toned down slightly so you can see stuff. I would say like like a blackish gray should be fine. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna try something else, actually. Delete that. Delete this layer. I want to delete you. I even pushed delete. Not that layer. This one. Delete. Come on, dude. Oh, I have it selected as... Alright, well, I guess I'm just stuck with it now because I can't remember how to delete a layer. Yep, remove layer. Oh my gosh. Alright. Now, filter, map. What is normalize? You know what? That might work. Hang on. Hang on. I might be cooking. Might be cooking, chat. Because where I normalized it, I should... You'll go to here. Filter, map, gradients map. I want it to be like... I don't want any... I want no opacity. Hang on. I want to stop adding things, actually. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. So, chat, what do you think so far? Do you think I'm cooking? Or do you think I'm getting cooked? Alright, I need this to be like the colors. Yes. Yes. And then... Chat, we just cooked. We just cooked. Hang on, I'm gonna open my files and go add a file thing for this, but we just cooked. I didn't have to retexture anything because I remembered how to do something. Holy crap. We cooked. I like how I'm saying we like you guys did anything. You guys did guys did do stuff. You were there for moral support. I'm gonna make this one Vroid textures, and I'm gonna open it up. And I should probably also make a Vroid file because everything is like, I love the fact I'm sounding like schizophrenic. Ooh, you can't see what I'm doing. Ooh. Anyways, Vroid. I always spell Vroid wrong. Underscore models. Also, shockingly enough, my computer is pretty like what's it called? Organized. Yeah. Believe it or not, it's pretty organized. Like, I got everything. Like, there's like 1, 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 things that aren't where they're supposed to be. But that's fine. Also, I need to save this criteria thingy. Because I forgot to put save as. Save as crow underscore top texture close. Alright. Yes, I want to save like that. Alright. We're not... I did just shrink down criteria, so now you can't see crap. But we're going to go back in here. And we're going to do something called movie magic. And we're going to edit this texture. And... we're going to go in here. And we're going to find the texture that I just made. And I forgot to put it where it's supposed to go. Oh! We've turned it black, chat. Alright, and then we can delete this. Because she doesn't need that anymore. And, dude, I'm gonna rename it to top. Dude, look at that. It's so pretty. Oh. You can see the tattoo. Oops. Oops. What's the base color? Oh, you can select the shader editor. That's base color. And then the shade can be like a nice blue. But the base color is gonna be like white. And then she has a nice... oh, that looks so nice! Yeah, like I said, not Chris. I know what I'm doing most times. But what I really know when it comes to stuff, I know art. I know 3D art. One of the reasons why I really like VTubers is because they're like puppets, and I love puppets. So I learned all that I could, and yeah, and I normally do this on IBS Paint, but IBS Paint for the PC, you only get like an hour of usage, and then you have to pay for it, which I'm a brokey, so I can't pay for it. So yeah, we changed the color of a top. Praise be. Alright, and this is like her little corset thingy. Does she have an under corset? That would make... I think she does. Ah, no, those are the straps to it. Hang on. Ah, man, her corset's all one piece. So that might be a little harder to, like, turn... I might turn it white, honestly. I might turn that brown white. Don't take that out of context. I'm talking about a corset. Yeah. Yeah, that's her little strap thingies. Fun. Alright, and then her corset looks like that. Okay. Maybe I can, like, cut out the ribbons. I'm worried what happens if I mask over the gold. That's my biggest issue. It should shine through, hopefully. It should. Hope. Maybe. I don't know. Also, fun fact, I haven't done any, like, really big editing to my model because I've been doing, like, other things, and I don't want to keep this model forever. I have an idea for, like, a low poly, model, and I'm gonna... sidetrack time! I'm gonna show you the tutorial that, I was talking about the other day that doesn't really do good for beginners who are, like, starting, to low poly model. Like, I think it's good for, like, kind of intermediate, if that makes sense. Because it helped me out a lot, but to all my friends who, like, don't really know Blender too well, they talk so fast that it would, like, be extremely hard to keep up. That's... ignore... oh, I didn't mean to shut that down. Ignore what that was. That was just a paper craft of, you know... Soundwave. I love Soundwave, honestly. Soundwave #1 fan. Anyways. All I have to do is look up LoveChan. Low poly model. And I'm gonna be using this lass's tutorial. I think they're a girl. I'm pretty sure they're a girl. If I misgender, I'm sorry. I've never heard you referred to an outside context, besides talking about models. Ignore what was in my recommendation. You're not supposed to see that. But yeah, I'm gonna be following, the face rig one, if I can find it. Yeah, this one. I'm gonna be following that to make a Tamagotchi VTuber, because I think that'd be really cool. And then I want to make it like a big debut, and I want to get like clips from my stream, and I want to make like little videos and post them on TikTok of me going like, hey, come watch me make this into a VTuber and watch me struggle and stuff like that. I don't know. Do you guys think that'd be like a fun stream thing? Like, if you guys didn't know me and like didn't find me, and you just stumbled upon a possum? If you just stumbled upon someone on TikTok going, hey, come watch me stream, making this really silly thing. Why is Kratira not showing up? Would you guys join? Yes or no? I have to, holy crap, I forgot to save the texture. Export, please. And then I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did to the other one. Because I'm evil. I can't tell if I have people in chat or not. Hello? If you can hear me, say hi. Oh, by the way, I have total plans on programming something. Do you guys want to hear what it is? Because it's an evil feature that I came up with to get people to make sure that they talk in my chat. Because I'm evil. Also, yeah, we got this. Once again, I'm gonna copy it 3 times just in case. Filter, map, gradient map. Okay, and then put this under that, which I already kind of like that. Like, that's genuine, like, that's matching, like, the vibes that I need for the other thing, because it's like everything's dark and goth, because my friend's dark and goth. She can't like things that are bright and colorful, because no, there's nothing in that program that's dark and goth besides that dress. Ugh. I'm just kidding. I do enjoy doing this type of stuff. Alright, background, and then we select. Hang on, wait. I'm on the wrong thing. Filter, map, normalize. Yes. And then that made it bright. Okay, that made it really bright. So I'm going to delete this, actually. Copy this. Open this again. Filter, map, wait, colors. What the fudge is color transfer? Would that be what I'm looking for? Cancel, yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Filter, colors, by the way, to explain what I did with the other stuff, so gradient maps, like, take shades of stuff to, like, I don't know if I can explain it that well, because I'm, like, half tired, like, I'm a little bit loopy. Hang on, I gotta lock in for this real quick. Can you guys tell that my brain kind of I had to think for a second. That's never a good sign. Ooh, wait. It's not transparent. Nope, it's not really that transparent. I'll put this under all of that. And I like the look of that. I like the look of that. Alright. I like the look of that. What do y'all think? Is it nice? I'm just kidding. Y'all don't get an opinion. I'm kidding. Y'all get an opinion, please. Alright, Vroid textures. Crow underscore corset. Yes, give me the corset. Alright, and then we're gonna go in here, which you can't see me going in there. You just see an empty thing because I forgot to swap my screens. Add an image. Scroll all the way down till I get my textures. Corset, open. Oh, bro, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, holy chat. Bro, look how nice it looks now. Hang on. I wanna show. Alright, so this is what we had, right? Like, well, you guys know what we had. That's what we had. Look at this now. Bro, it looks so actually pretty. Like, it looks so actually pretty now. I am so happy with this, actually. And then we're gonna make the shade color. Should we make it blue as well? Because, like, blue is a nice little... Well, if I guess we were gonna make it a blue, it'd have to be, like, this blue. Because it's a nice little contrast. Oh, that is so pretty. My friend is gonna have such a pretty model. I love how I'm, like, really working hard on her model. And then my model, I'm not gonna lie, it took me 30 minutes. It took me 30 minutes. And most of that 30 minutes was just, like, looking through all the options, going,
La la la. Which one do I like?
anyways. Alright, so that's the bow on her dress, which I kind of like that, so we're gonna keep that. This is the top of her dress. So I'm going to go to shade color, which I could have just went to base color and done something like that, I guess. Which is basically what I did in the other thing. Gosh darn it, why do I always realize there's an easier way whenever I do all the work? Well, it's fine. At least I know that way works. That's all that matters. Hang on. Hang on. Yes, I want that color. That's still too... Hang on, let me try going to here. Stop telling me I need an update. I don't. I hate getting updates because then the AI thing always comes back. Because stupid Windows is trying to push AI out so hardcore that they don't realize that it's ruining other people's computers because it'll just go, oh, did you wanna delete all of your hard work? Like, no? Question mark? If you guys can't tell, I'm still, like, massively ticked off that it did that. The dress needs to be a slight darker, not darker, lighter color. Oh, that's too red. Oh, that's probably why it's too red. Can I, like, just click on that and then, nope, that goes straight black. Alright. I say that's, like, a close enough match. Maybe. I say that's, like, a good match. Good match. But I don't like the eyes. I don't like how the eyes are, like, a piercing blue. Let's make them red. I forgot my friend really likes vampires. Let's make her a vampire. I'm gonna tell my friend she's not allowed to debut it until, like, I make her a cute little animation for it. And, like, so she can post it on her TikTok. Because my friend's trying to go, like, full-time streaming as well. But she hasn't really had that much time to do it because her, like I said, her job is evil. Yes. Let's make it, like, a blue. That looks so nice. Holy. I didn't realize how good I was at this. I'm so good at this, you guys. Like, I think I should do this full-time professionally. How to instantaneously get canceled online. Get too big of an ego. Bogo experiences ego death in real time. Was that your bow? Yeah, I want to see what other colors you got for your bow. Ooh, let's do like a little bit of a red bow. So let me get pop. No, that's too red. Let's do blue. Like a blue bow. Or like, oh. No. I wanted a slight tint of blue. Where are you? Why are you blue? Alright, that looks nice. Though I am a little bit curious now. What does the top look like if I just went base color and like changed the color? Okay, good to know, good to know. I could be like that, but I kind of like this more. I like this more. And if I can do it before it hits 1, I will in fact try to model her a little Plague Doctor mask. Or I could go, because this thing has a shop, I could go and see if I can find a free one. My gosh, this model looks so pretty. I am gonna go race that though. I'm gonna erase that. It looks kind of bad. Like, not gonna lie, it looked kind of bad. Inner bottom. What about shoes? Base color. I want to make you a slight tint of blue, because you have, like, blue accents. And then I think it might be a little too blue. Yeah, just a little blue. I said a tint of blue. Tint of blue. And I like this model, bro. This model's looking nice. It's looking fly. Save. Save as new item. Yeah. It is looking so fly, actually. Shoulder puff 1. Shoulder puff 2? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I can make this look old and Victorian. My friend loves old Victorian stuff. That just makes her look really broad. Sleeve crease. Sleeve roll up. Let's do a little bit of a sleeve roll up through sleeve thickness. Okay, so if I do sleeve thickness and then I do no shoulder puff, nope. Shoulder puff 2, nope. Sleeve crease. Kind of does something. I think the sleeve puff is a little too much. Shoulder tip. Oh, that's probably why I'm like looking at it weird. Sleeve width. Let's make it a little fanned out. Cuff width. Width. Yeah, and then sleeve with Z. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to go down a little bit. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. It's all coming together now. It's all coming together now. Alright, cuff width, which, yep, it's that. Cuff flare. Yep. Ooh, flare. Yeah. Waist width. Got that. Waist narrowness. That. Narrowness belted. Lower back. Ooh, lower back. Does nothing. Corseted. Nope. Widen sag. That does nothing. Skirt crease. Nothing. Skirt crease longer. Hem flare. Does nothing. Skirt shorter. Nothing. Skirt volume. Exact same thing. I think that all does like... Oh wait, no, that does something different. Skirt volume. Ooh. Skirt length. Let's make it a little longer. Width waist. I mean, waist width. Dyslexia strikes again. You know what? Unrealistic body standards right here. We're gonna give her slightly narrower. Have you guys, like, ever traced over a skinny person, like, in real life, and then realized that if you were to draw that exact same person, people would say she's plus-sized? It's crazy, because, like, I'm someone who draws a lot, and I use real-life photos of people to, like, you know, reference and slowly get practice at drawing, which is something you're supposed to do. And the amount of times that I have, like, traced over skinny people, and then on my art, I'm not saying they're not skinny, but I'm just saying where art exaggerates so much, they don't, for the art world, they don't look skinny, if that makes sense. And it's crazy to me. Anyways. Oh, why does that look better? Wait, no, why does that look better? Oh. I think I just hurt my soul a little bit, actually. I think it's because I have so much detail going on. The less detail makes it kind of look better. But it's fine. It's fine, whatever. It's fine. Ugh. The fudge is that? Skirt volume. Hang on, I'm playing around with things when I probably shouldn't be doing so. Where's the top skirt? Skirt flare. Yeah, it should be this one. Hem flare. Waist width, yes. Skirt flare has to at least be out to there. Skirt volume. There we go. Cuff tightness. That doesn't even matter. It's not a cuff. Alright. Alright, everything's starting to look like it's working, but I want the bottom one, so... And the bottom one's a little too big. Hang on. I don't know. Is this one supposed to go on top or bottom? I think... bottom? Yeah, because that looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Alright. Let's make everything go down a little bit more. Skirt volume. Oh, I wanted skirt length. Alright, I think that looks good. She looks like a plague doctor. Where is... Sorry if I stopped talking. I like locked in a little bit. Waist width. Like a little too much. Alright, I think that looks nice. Alright, I locked in slightly too hard. But it's fine. The only issue is that her hair sticks out really hardcore now. I need to figure out a way to make the hair, like, go in with the rest of the character. Because I think it's because it's just... the highlight color is so dang bright. Let me turn it down a little bit. Like this? No, it's her hair too. Her hair's like too black to like fit in with the rest of her character. Let's do something like that. Kind of fits more, but now it looks more green. Oh, wait, if I do red, it fits in. Hang on. I guess it's just because... I guess it's because most of everything is, like, brown and brown, red, and things like that. But how do I incorporate blue? Hang on, I'll get this. Like that? Yeah, I know if my friend doesn't like any of the things that I did, they can come yell at me. They know where I live IRL. Come visit me. I dare you. I know you're gonna watch this later. I dare you. Come to my house, bro. You don't got the balls. Anyways, crash out. Alright, let's make... Oh yeah, I wanted to make them have red eyes, because they're like a, vampire, right? Oh, you can add fangs to this. I completely forgot you can add fangs. Alright, that looks nice. I might make their eyes a little bigger. Big, beautiful anime eyes. Sorry if I twist my head a little too far. Apparently that's like just something I do now. Ooh, like... Yeah, give her like the scene eyes. Trying to think if they would like this one more or this one more. That one looks nice. Let's go to like red and make it like, or like blue. Make it pop out of the eyes. Yeah, like that. Ooh. How interesting. Someone once walked up to me and said, "You have a very interesting outfit." And I'm like, "Is that a good thing?" And they were like, "It's very interesting." And then walked off and I was like, "What do you mean by that?" So, you know, that was a fun thing to deal with. Just like, what do you mean very interesting? Alright. I like this one. I think my friend will like this one as well. I think my friend likes anything that I do, honestly. But that's because they're my friend. I also have friends who will scream at me and tell me that I'm megally wrong. And I love them for that. They're so fun. They're especially fun to mess with. Now, I'm gonna try to do something that's probably not gonna look good. But I'm gonna try anyways. Because, you know. Alright, edit texture. Alright. So, we're gonna try to do something. It's either going to look really good or really stupid. And I think I'm on the wrong... Which one am I on? I'm on the under hair, so... We gotta go to... No, I'm on the front. Yeah, this should be working. Okay. Hi. Hello, Chaos. Hi. Sorry if you messaged and I didn't notice. I got locked in. I'm making a model thing for my friend. I'm putting more effort into her model than I did for mine. Anyways, how are you, Chaos? Is your day going well? Also, have you seen my model freaking out? I'm not gonna lie. I got glasses on. It doesn't like glasses. It makes it look like I never blink I've never blinked in a day in my life, and it's really funny. Anyway, I'm good. What about you? I am doing fantastic. I got a whole... Hang on, I don't look at viewer count, but I'm looking at it right now. I got a whole 5 people watching me fumble this. Yeah, also, so you can see what we've made so far. This is kind of like a... I don't know if you know what this program is, but I'm going to explain it to you, and I'm sorry if you do know what it is. It's kind of like a dress-me-up game for VTuber models, and, yeah, I had to edit the textures of a few things. It's been super fun. Now I'm editing the texture of the hairs, and I'm trying to decide if I should keep the hair like this or have fun with it. Which I'm probably gonna have fun with it, because
I'm evil.
Because my friend really wants their character to have blue hair, so I'm trying to, like, find a way to incorporate the blue. That's not what I wanted to do. To, incorporate the blue into their character, but it's kind of being a little bit of a struggle because they want a Plague Doctor character. Ooh, wait, it might not be a struggle. Hang on. If we can make this look nice. Also, I'm doing this all with a mouse, so any art you see was done with a mouse. Bros. Look at that. Ooh, that look nice. Just a few little highlights. My friend's gonna be like, I wanted all of it to be blue. And I would be like, too bad. That's cool. Yeah, I'm getting really into VTuber models making on here. It's fun. I have lots of fun. Oh, you know what I forgot to give that my friend wanted? I forgot to give her a... Also, yeah, this is like other hairs. Like, I think this is the hair that I use for my model, and you can see how the different art style that I'm going for. And this is like hair for a different model that I'm making. Ooh, that does look nice though. That looks slick. But yeah, you can see like the different hairstyle between this and then this for my model. yeah, kind of crazy and insane, but anyways, I need the hoagie now. I have no idea if I say that right. Y'all can beat me if I say it wrong. Why can't I edit? I want to edit the hair strand. Is that not in a hoagie? Edit hairstyle. Oh, yeah, my bad. My bad, y'all watching me fumble. Y'all watching me fumble a little bit, but that's alright. Hang on, material. Alright, and I think that's what I want. Yeah! Ooh, that looks clean. That looks clean. Save as a new item. Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Also, this is Maya Hoge. I love seeing, like, the things that I've made over in other things. But yeah, and if I get free time to do it, I am going to go on Blender and I'm going to make a Plague Doctor mask for her. But I'm going to have to, like, look up a little bit how to put a VTuber model into Blender. Or not a VTuber, a Vroid studio model. I don't... No. I just clicked something I wasn't supposed to. Oh. That's... Have I not saved this model this entire time? Oh, that would have been bad. That would have been real bad. Guys, I had not saved that model the entire time. That could have been horrendous. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of that. I did that as a joke. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then we just go, boom, and oh look! I go like that. And then, oh wow, look, it's fixed. Pick it up and put it in Blender. Yeah, I want to pick it up and I want to put it in the Blender, turn it on, and then it's gonna sound like a bunch of forks in the blender. But yeah, maybe if I'm not tired, I'm going to probably play around with my other models. And oh yeah, what I was gonna do before I remembered that I was supposed to fix their body was go to here. Oh, also clown face paint. Where's their face paint at? Edit texture. And they wanted, like, me and my friends really weird. We want, like, dark circles under our eyes. I have it because I'm genuinely tired when I'm streaming because I go to bed at like 9. It is 12:41 right now. I am living on hopes and prayers, my guys. But yeah, Chaos, it's very nice to see you. I love people who chat. That's way too much. Yeah, you know what? Need some eyeshadow in this. It's 5 a.m. for me. Why are you up at 5 a.m.? That is horrendous. College? School? Job? Or just genuinely up at 5 a.m.? Gosh, I had to wake up at 5 a.m. for my college, bro. That stuff sucked. Dude, genuinely, I hated doing that. Never again. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to do it again. Because even though my college is like a 30-minute drive, the traffic makes it 2 hours. No sleep. Do you... Yet? Do you have anything to do today? I hope not. Dude's gonna be stumbling around worse than me. Alright, I'm kind of liking this. Hang on. I don't know. You don't know if you have anything you have to do? You're gambling? Man. We love gamblers here. Let's go gambling. Gambling. Alright, I got this. Always. Yeah, you always gotta be gambling, because you know what they say. 99.9% of gamblers who quit, we're about to hit the jackpot. That is a horrendous thing to say. I don't IRL gamble. IRL gambling's horrendous, actually. Fake gambling, I love. I love fake gambling. My favorite game to fake gamble in is Web Fisher. Literally, favorite thing ever. Oh, I was gonna give her lipstick. Oh yeah. What type of lipstick should I give her? Also, I'm doing this with a mouse, so if this looks bad, blame it on the mouse. No, don't save that. Don't save that. No, don't save the horrendous mustache. I mean, I technically have a Wacom mower beside me, but, I kind of am emotionally attached to my mouse, honestly. Hang on. Move up. I don't think I'm built to do lipstick right now. Save as new. Oh, I should have done overwrite, because now I'm gonna have, like, two... Well, I guess now she has two face textures where it's just that. I've only gambled in Roblox. Like, hopefully fake money. Hopefully. I'm not gonna lie, though. I have gambled in Roblox. Fake money, of course. They had, like, this entire game where it's just, like, fake money. And it was so much fun. Mouth inside. Hey, girly, can you open your mouth real quick for me? Can you just go... Surprise. Yeah, open your mouth. I need to see what the inside of your mouth looks like. Oh! That's what that's for. Yep, fake. I'm too poor for that. Same! Fellow brokey, welcome. You found your people. I am poor because of college right now. Not gonna lie. College hate me. Alright, where's the teeth? I need vampire teeth. Yeah, vampire teeth upper. Not just vampire teeth. Smiling. Hang on. What does surprise look like with vampire teeth? Not just upper. Nope. Need both teeth. The only sucky part about adding teeth is that, like, you have to, like, add it for everything. I'm just poor because looking for job. Dude, also say... I'm really poor. Hang on, vampire right skin. Ooh, that looks kind of nice. Mouth. No, I need mouth outside. Oh, that's mouth inside. Wait, maybe? Yeah. Cat-shaped mouth. Narrowness. Sell some art. That is genuinely what I'm looking for to do. My mom has an embroidery machine. And I am trying to make some patches to sell. And I go to well, I haven't been to it in like 4 months because I've been too busy. But hopefully I can go to it this month if they haven't already had it. I don't think they have. It's like a it's a gaming thing where a bunch of gamers and my well, game devs come together and like they show off their stuff and all that fun stuff. And it's actually really cool and apparently really big. I didn't know that. I just kind of joined and went, hello, hi. And I'm gonna try to sell patches there because apparently a lot of people like my art and they're like, yeah, I'll totally buy it. And I'm like, you'll buy it off me right now? And they're like, if you had some. And I'm like, yay. Alright, I think everything now has a vampire tooth. Yeah, I think everything has a vampire tooth. Alright, I made her a vampire. We're making a vampire plague doctor, like every emo kid's dream. Shout out to all my emo boys and girls. Alright, I am now off the program, so I'm doing something somewhere else, because I don't want anyone to see what I'm doing, because I'm on a different website. Just know I'm still working on the model, you just can't see what I'm doing. Oh, you guys want to hear something really funny about that group, though? Because I joined their Discord, because I was invited by my friend Connor. He's also a streamer. And I met him, not IRL, but I met him through an IRL friend. Ooh, everything on my desk almost dropped. Alright, anyways, you have vampire teeth? Yo, that's so cool. Like, fake ones or IRL? Because you can have both. Alright, I need to find... Oh, wait, hang on. That's actually what I need. It auto-filled. Please have it, please. Search for me. Fashion, other, pest mask. How do you look for, like... No, I don't want any age restriction. I want for, like... Yeah, hat accessories, please. Sorry, if anyone's wondering what I'm on right now, it's some sort of little website where people sell 3D models and stuff for Vroid, and I'm not paying money for it. So I'm just seeing if I can find a free one. If I can find a free one, that would be grand, but I don't think I can find a free one. I did find SD card earrings, though, and I'm downloading that. Yeah, they don't have a Plague Doctor mask, do they? Dang, real ones? Nice, chat. I am glad that you didn't get those ground down, because some doctors will, like, ground down your canines, and you're just like, what the fudge? I didn't ask for that. Oh, wait, hang on. I actually needed to filter that. I need no money. I'm poor. Go to free. Anything free? Ooh, this is exactly what I need. I didn't have to program crap. Though the Plague Doctor mask kind of does look horrendous. I didn't let them. Yeah, you need to bite them whenever they try to. My mom had hers shaved down a little bit. I mean, she did ask for it because, like, it was so sharp. It was, like, scraping the inside of her mouth. But at the same point, they just made it sharper. They made one side completely flat, and they made one side sharper. Alright, downloads. That. I think white would do best. Or black. Let's try opening black. Add item. Import. And then... Yeah, no, that's not working. I didn't... Alright. By the way, I'm gonna give credits who I got this model from. I got this model from someone called... Hey, so that's like all in Japanese, and I'm from the South. I can't understand any of that. So, some person on a website called Booth, it's free. I can't understand them. I'm sorry, I want to credit you, but I don't know your language, bro. Whatever, that's fine. I'm gonna... Alright, I want to try white. Add item. Add a gray one. Gray. Add item. Ooh, I think gray would look nice for this. Yeah, because it has gold accents. Alright. I am gonna have to tell my friend that I didn't model this and I just got it offline because I was lazy. Be like, my friend, I am so sorry. I got very lazy. Crow shape. Brim position. Oh. Brim position X. Oh. Can like control everything. Brim to front, back. Let's make it a little squishy. I just paste it onto the screen. Oh yeah, I can't. Hang on, I'm just gonna swap screens. Where is it at? Yeah, it's this person right here. I want to give credit where credit's due. It's this person. I can't pronounce any of that. So yeah, complete credit to this person for this Plague Doctor mask. Yeah. Ooh, you can even choose like the amount of mesh you want to see through it. That's really nice. I should probably read through what you can do on this. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. Alright. Where is my VR studio? There. Yeah, I want to learn Japanese really bad, but I mispronounce stuff if I start talking and getting too excited. So, like, it gets really funny. But, like, I can understand it enough to, like, understand that I'm saying things wrong. Alright. Bro, my friend's VTuber model is coming along so nicely. I found out people will pay you to make models for this thing, right? And I'm kind of thinking about like opening a commission to do that. It'd probably be like $10 because it doesn't take me that long, and I just kind of use preset hair. Just be like, yeah, I made your character. Give me $10. You didn't make anything. You just used all the presets. Yeah, well, I picked out the colors. I'm a microwave chef. Hang on. I'm cooking? Cooking chat? No? Alright. I am going to export. No. Hang on, I gotta move it because it's too far off the freaking skull. Like 1.8 pounds. Pounds? Are you British? And yeah, that does sound like a right amount of money. Yes. Aw, man, we hate the British. I'm joking. I'm completely joking. If you don't know what I'm referencing Miku when she goes, "Oh no, 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 no! Hatsune Miku hates the British. The only pounds I need is me pounding your mom." Anyways, it's not me genuinely hating British people. It's a stim. I think that looks nice. What? You've never seen the video? Hang on. I'm gonna find it. Also, whenever you see my VTuber lock up, it's because I turned my head. Yeah, hang on. I'm showing you. I'm showing you the video. Ignore any... Yeah, here. You ready? It's this. I don't know if you'll be... Hang on. You probably won't be able to hear it because I don't have my computer thing set up. 1 second. Properties. 1 second. Yeah, you're just snapping your neck. Yeah, it's whenever I turn to look at my other monitor, it snaps my neck, and then, like, the mouth doesn't track because it doesn't track when I turn my head for some reason. Which I'm pretty sure once I figure it out. I don't know if you would be able to hear the video. Hopefully you can? Question mark? Because I can't, because I have mine... I'm having mine muted and all that.
Excuse me?
But...
Yes, Papa.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Hatsune Miku does not talk to
British people. Let's talk to British people.
Let me pound your mom.
Pounding your mom. Yeah, favorite thing ever. Also, I need some sort of face tracker that tracks my non-pausable thing. Alright. Not pausable. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's my favorite video ever. It's so stupid. Also, we're exporting it now. Oh, shoot, hang on. Where's Vroid Studio? Alright. We're exporting the model. Crows _ model. That, you know what? Mold. Yeah, mold 1. Version 0.1. Because that's what it is. Creator BOGO. Because that's my name. Creator copyright. BOGO at don't touch this 2026. Contact information, third party license, blah 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 blah. I don't care. Let's go. I'm not selling this model. Is it gonna export or is it exporting? It's okay. It's exporting. It's lagging. Anyways, I'm glad I could show that to you, Chaos. Sorry, it was a little weird. On your on screen follower goal is wrong, by the way. It says you only have 8. Oh, that's like my goal for like Every 2 weeks, I think it resets. Wait, how many followers do I have now? Hang on. 13. Yeah, it resets every, like, 2 weeks to show how many followers I've gotten for that week. I don't know how to fix it, but I'm trying to get to, like, 20 so then I can, you know, get affiliate, and then you guys can get bits for watching and stuff like that, and I can do fun things with bits. But until then, yeah. Alright. Vroid Immortals, Mold 1, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do something really funny real quick. I'm gonna use my friend's model to see how it works, and yeah, so, hang on. I'm going to open, holy fudge, how many tabs do I have open on my screen? Holy moly. Yeah. Man, I tilt my head to the side a lot. Is it because where my computer's positioned? What are bits, bro? I've just hopped on here. I can explain what bits are. Okay, so what bits are, I'm gonna open back V Studio in case someone, like, joins and then they can't tell what I'm doing, really. So what bits are is basically the longer you stay in someone's stream, the, you get these bits and you can redeem them for stuff. Like, I could set up, if you give me, like, 500 of your bits, you get, like, you can tell me to go drink water or something like that. That's what a lot of people do. Yeah. And you can also do it for, like, widgets that connect to Twitch. One of the ones I really, really want it for is, Cult of the Lamb, because then you can, like, use your bits to get into a raffle for Cult of the Lamb, and then you can make your own little member, and it looks really cool, but you need affiliate for that. And it's just like, you know, you need 3 average viewers, which I think I've gotten 3 average viewers. And then you need, like, yeah, it seems so much fun. For for partnership for Twitch where you get paid, it's like, you need 75 consecutive viewers. I am nowhere near that. If I could get near that, that'd be awesome. But something tells me I am not gonna get near that anytime soon. Also, a fun little fact, because mind you, I just started VTubing, like, yesterday. It hurts the face. It hurts the face so bad. To get my character to open her mouth, I have to go, like, unhinge my jaw like a snake. It also doesn't help with the fact that I have my bangs. Oh, wait. Oh, that's probably why it's not tracking me very well. I have my bangs in my face. Hang on. Let me just... I'm putting a rubber band in my bangs. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. It's tracking way better now. Okay. Alright. Alright. Enough of that, though. I need to go ahead and change my avatar out to... Alright, you ready for this? I'm going to... Oh no, I've disappeared. Oh no. I've disappeared. Whatever shall you do? Shoot, hang on one second. How do you add? Wait, I want to add right now. Do I need to... Oh, yeah, open characters folder. I'm stupid. Well, I'm not stupid. I'm silly. I need to, like... Because I keep knocking myself down. I just watched someone leave, probably because I didn't have my, model on screen. Alright, where is it? Yeah, that. Alright. No, I don't want to open it. Just that. Alright. Oh, shoot, hang on. I'm adding my character back, so this is gonna take me a second. Forgive me, please. I forgot I'm supposed to go and go down to here and go because I forgot I'm supposed to add the character to the file of the thing, and copy, paste, perfect, beautiful, and then I can change. Can I change out my character, like, from here? Question mark? No. Alright, I'm disappearing my, I'm gonna play peekaboo. Hang on. Can I just do this? That'd be so nice. because I just want to test out the model to see how well it works. Oh, I got it. Yeah, okay. So it worked. Ooh. Oh, guys. For some reason, it's not wanting me to look the other way. I can't figure that out. But we just made a VTuber. What do you guys think? Hang on. Let's look at the expressions. We got happy. We got sad. We got... Why am I green? Ah, that's just how she's tinted. She looks a little jaundiced because she's a vampire. We got sad. We got... What expression? Oh, we got happy. Wait, don't we have happy? Oh, no, this is angry, apparently. Sad, happy, terrified. And that's all the expressions. Ugh. Oh my gosh, this genuinely, this looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, she does look a little green, but she looks more green because how my background is set up. Don't you love color theory? But yeah, it works pretty well. I like this model. I hope my friend likes it, because they went to sleep earlier, by the way, chat. They were in chat. You can scroll up, you'll see they were in chat. They went to sleep. So they didn't get to see their model in action. Hang on, I'm gonna take out my glasses so you guys can see the full range of motion. Because, like, now you can see she's actually starting to blink and stuff, like, with my eyes. Because I took out my glasses. Because this program's racist to glasses. Can you believe that? It's crazy. Also, hang on. Is the reason why she can't look straight because... Oh my gosh. Nope. Still doesn't want to do it. Alright. Because you can move the, Oh, yeah. Wait, what did you reply to? Hang on. Yeah, me and my friend were having fun. I made a tattoo on her back earlier. It was really fun. I hate the fact she had to go to work, so she had to go to sleep. Be unemployed like us, bro. Anyways, man, this tracks my face so much better without my glasses. Like, the blurry mess that I can see, it looks so nice. Why can't you track this well with my glasses? Why must you be racist against my glasses, bro? Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna stop playing around with her model. Yeah, boring. But this program even does hand tracking. You can have better hand tracking with, like, these other, what are they called? It's like slime something, and it tracks your hands, and they're, like, really expensive. Also, you can give people the middle finger. I wonder if you can you do 2? How far back do I have to be? Yay! Okay, you can do 2. That was a big important question. Could you do 2 middle fingers? Middle finger, what? Sorry, I'm tired. But yeah. I can't wait to show this off to my friend. I can't wait. She's gonna be so excited. And look how bouncy the hair is. Bouncing. Anyways. I'll change back to my model now, though. Wait. I don't know if the eyes constantly look at it, because I'm, like, kind of staring at it like a crazy loon. Alright, let me change back to my model. I like my model. Not really. This is, like, a model I actually put effort in. Like, Chaos, I didn't put effort in my model. So, my model kind of looks like crap compared to this. And I'm a little upset. And I might actually go get my model and go work on it, because I'm a little insane. Oh, this is my old model. Ew, hang on. I don't like this one. I like this one. This one has square eyes. I like the square eyes. I like the cartoony look. Anyways. Wow. Yeah, I think I might go work on my model. I am gonna message my friend, because I don't know if she would still be awake. But I want her to wake up and see it. And it's gonna be so cool. And I can practice my editing this video or like this stream, chopping it up into like fun little pieces, and have like my model going crazy or something like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I've never like played around with editing before. Hang on. Yeah, back to model selection. Save. If I knew how I'd make you a model. I can teach you. Like, I know you kind of. I think you joined like towards the end, but it's quite easy. So I have it in the title. You just download Vroid Studio, and then you need what is it called? Like Wardio, and it's on Steam. It's some Chinese tracking thing. Not tracking thing. That's a horrible. It's a face tracking for 3D model VTubers, and I don't know why I'm explaining this to you because I think you were saying that as like a joke, but I like telling people how they can do stuff, and then you have like all these like simple things. But I'm not gonna lie, I didn't touch any of those. I went straight into like doing mine dress up feature. Save for VR chat. What? Crazy. Wait, hang on. Where's all mine? Hang on, I'm gonna close this real quick and reopen it because I don't like it whenever it doesn't show my things. No, it's not a joke. Oh. Well, then I can teach you. It's really easy. It's literally like, do you know those girls dress up games that used to be like really big? Hang on, I don't know why I did that. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, that's it. All right. It's kind of like those girls dress up games. Like you can pick between masculine or feminine. You can do all that, and then you have like all these presets and stuff. Like I said, I just kind of go through presets and pick. Don't save. But for some reason, all my models are gone. Oh yeah, I know where all my models are gone. Yeah, I know where all my models are gone. All right, I can't find the link. I didn't put a link. My bad. Hang on. I'll take a moment. I'll take a pause, and I'll put the link in chat. It's Vroid Studio, and I will happily put it in chat because I didn't put it in the description because I'm slay. And I didn't think anyone was gonna like. I'll be completely honest. I'm still shocked that people like genuinely join my streaming because for like the first week and a half, no one joined, and then I had one person, Silver, first person to join. They're gonna get like a special little thing because they were the first person, like complete stranger to me, to join and start yapping when I was making a Project Hail Mary model. And yeah, here you go. There is the link. Can I like pin that? I can in fact pin it. I'm gonna manually unpin that towards the end of stream, and then I'm going to get the other one, Wardio. I think I spelled that wrong because I got Wario instead of Wardio. Okay, yeah, I spelled that wrong. Yeah, there we go. And then here is. I'll wait for it to completely. And then here is this link, so then you can do that. And we're gonna pin that message so you can see. So you can find it. And you don't have to go searching through chat, because I'm a nice person. I instantaneously, someone left. Oop. I need to stop looking at view count. That's a horrible thing to do in practice. But yeah, I need to go ahead and work on my model because, don't get me wrong, I like her. I do. Genuinely, I like her. But, could be better. Could be better. But I think I'm gonna open my clown one, because I had a clown one. Chrome model, paint short. What is this? Oh, I know what that is. It was like an old model. Not an old model. It's a cute model. Thank you. Yeah, I had this one where I was like trying to find a cute outfit, and I was like, Hawaiian shirt or like cute fit. And I don't get me wrong, I do like this one. I do like it. But I don't know. It doesn't really represent the little chaos goblin that I am. Like, anyways. I need to go ahead and put all my models into. I think I put some in textures. Did I put some in textures? No. Zeet model, chrome model. Alright, oh, you know what I do want to make? I do want to, like, Hawaii, I think it was Hawaiian shirt copy. I kind of want to, like, make a clown or, a zombie. I kind of want to do a zombie. Like, as you can see earlier, I was making a clown. Just, like, for fun. I have to open Steam so much. It's so much effort, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I went straight to, like, computer and just, like, I went to their website and downloaded it so I don't have to wait for Steam to open. Because I hate waiting for Steam to open. But question. Should I make a clown VTuber model? Because also, this is, like, not a permanent model, like the one I'm wearing right now, because, yeah, I want something different. Should I make a clown, or should I make, like, a zombie? I'm thinking zombie, because most of the time when I do stuff, I'm brain dead, because it's 1 a.m., and, yeah, I'm thinking we should make a zombie. Hang on, can I duplicate this? So I can do, like, the eyes, and then I'll just go in, and then I'll just take off the clown makeup. Nope. I want the makeup, yes. And I might steal my friend's makeup look that I did. Is there, like, one where I have nothing? Yeah, there's one I have just absolutely nothing on. Alright. A zombie with him. Dude, no joke. I have a painting that I did that my dad stole, of course. And it's literally a zombie with, like, red wine pinkish hair. We are on the same wavelength, bro. Also, I don't know why my model does not like me turning straight, not straight, to the right. Like, I don't know why this program doesn't like it, but it's whatever. Alright, I want her to have, like, long hair. How do I want the bangs? Ooh, you know what we could do? We could do, like, on this side, she has her brains exposed. Have to log into Steam. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to go through all this effort. All this effort for what? A silly billy little thing. Huh, I might have to go steal my dad's, not my dad's, my painting to go see what hairstyle I gave her. Hang on, I'm gonna go look at that real quick. Be right back, viewers. I'm gonna look at the view count. 4 viewers, I'll be right back. I'm just looking at a photo that's literally outside my room. Turns out, I gave her a horrendous hairstyle, actually. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have, like, walked my VTuber model away. No, don't fall. Please don't fall. I have too much stuff on my desk. Alright, so it's basically just whatever I want to do. Like that? Alright. But I'm kind of thinking, like, this or this. But I do like that. I don't know my login. I'll make a new Steam account. Dude, it's easy to, reset your password. Gonna make a whole new Steam account just for funsies. Ooh, that would look good. Hang on, I wanna change up the shape of her eyes real quick. Oh, you know what I should do? I need to make her green. Like, kind of like that kind of green. Why is your face not green? That's a weird thing to ask, but seriously, why is your... Oh! That's why your face isn't green. I should probably, I'm just gonna go in with the brush and go... Yeah, there we go. And then... I don't know why I'm gonna spend so much time on this. I might use it a lot. Who knows? So, I'm gonna have fun with it. That's the whole reason I do this, is to have fun. And I'm making a zombie model. I love how I've had, like, hardly any space, though. Let me just... Alright. And then she's gonna have, like... That's not a little bit of blush. I was getting ready to go, oh, she's gonna have a little bit of blush. That's not a little bit. And just go, wow. Hang on. Go, wee. No, that doesn't look nice. Alright, we're just gonna... Maybe? No. I want her to be kind of like a Decora zombie. But like... soft pastel. If that makes sense. She is so cute. It's not even done yet. I might call her my brain dead coder because I might use her when I'm coding. And let me tell you, trying to code at 1 a.m. when you haven't touched code in like forever is the worst thing ever. Like, mental health wise, don't do it, because then you're just like, I'm so stupid. I had someone yell at me because I was like, man, I'm so stupid right now. And they were like, don't call yourself stupid. You're doing just fine. And I'm like, thank you, but I am stupid right now. Because he made an entire game and I can't remember the game. Like, how to make game. Now, what the fudge is this? Oh. Should I make her hair go up? Ooh, wait. Pigtails? Pigtails. It's extra. Ooh, that actually looks really... I'm always stupid. Bro, I feel that. I feel that so hard, it's not even funny. Well, I feel like she would have some hair in her face, but like... just a little bit. Or I could do like the little anime hair vents and then get like some nice side hair going. Question mark. What to do, what to do. Zombie girls. Ooh, that does look nice. Ooh, that looks fly. We're doing that. And then, how do their pigtails look? I'm not really feeling the pigtails, though. I had to verify my email. I like that. I like that. Alright, we're cooking. We're cooking, chat. Cooking goated with the sauce. Goated with the sauce? Perhaps? What if I take away the extensions? Because I don't really like them. It takes away the personality of it, though. What do I make her look like a bimbo? Ooh, big pigtail. Big Miku pigtail. Miku. Miku, Miku, wee I'm thinking Miku, Miku, wee Then she needs like an ahoge of some type. I'll make it bigger. Make bigger. Like that. Wait, no, not like that. It lost its curve. How do I multi-grab? Other things it's just shift, but I have to hold alt? How do you multi-grab? Question mark? I guess don't. What the fudge? Let me grab the bottom of you, bro. Dude. Dude, please. Am I clicking too much? I'm sorry, did I click too much? I'm sorry, did I overwhelm the little program? There we go, that looks really cute, actually. I do want to move it over a little bit, though. Is there, like, a way I can move just the entire thing? No? Maybe? Oh, it popped up for a second. Ooh, yes, I can move it. Alright. And then can I shape it? Resize it? That'd be super fun. Super awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're in a team. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't understand what the hair cage is for. I have no idea. Genuinely, that hair cage confounds me. Oh, you know what I should have done before messing with the hair? I need to take at least the hair that's blocking the face off. Which sucks because I was starting to get something that I liked. Man. Hang on, I wanna look through these little... I like that. But I'm going to have to take off her hair and make her bald. Because I forgot to do something that I was actually gonna do when I was in whatever it's called. Ooh, I can move those back. I want to do that while I'm here, actually. Extra, read all about it. And it feels like I can't get out of it. Anyways, I need to go to face. I think I'll just do it on skin because it'll be a skin texture anyways. We're gonna close this out. And I'm actually going to plug in my Wacom, which takes forever because I have to unplug my mouse to plug in the Wacom. WAP? What the fudge? Wat? No, it's Wacom. There we go. There we go. Alright, I'm moving so much stuff right now, it's not even funny. Alright. I'm gonna move my keyboard over. Wacom in front of me. I keep calling it that, but that's fine. And I'm pretty sure if you hit shift and click, you can move. Where'd my mouse go? Hold up, where's my mouse? I just closed Steam and logging in and I'm about to chuck my setup out the whole window. I don't blame you, I would. Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah, you just hold shift. Okay, that was my biggest gripe with this because I couldn't figure out how to do all that stuff. Alright. We're gonna draw on her... What the fudge? We're gonna draw on her face. And... Oh, wait. I don't have to do so much work. You wanna know why? There's a preset already made in face things. And I'm gonna put... Close without saving. There's a preset because I'm trying to add stitches to her face. Because it'd be really cute to have, like, her face stitched up and stuff. Because, you know, she's mangled and stuff. And I'm going to use that as, like, a baseline. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to take this color. And then we're going to take and darken it up a little bit. But still make it somewhat bright. Because I'm a bright person. Ugh. And then I guess trace over it, but what the fudge? Huh. I thought this would be easier with a Wacom. steady lines, I hardly know her. I'm sorry I got quiet. I had to lock in there for a second. Oh my gorts. Locking in? Hey, so like, I think it was easier to do this with my mouse than it would be for this. Holy fudge. I am so out of practice with this, it's not even funny. Yeah, let's add pen sensitivity, please. Can I just... Or I can just go eraser and go around, I guess. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I didn't... Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. That's also not fine. Why did everything close? My guy, you should not be closing. Alright. Alright, I'm sorry that things probably are getting very boring because I'm locking in, and when I lock in, I tend to forget to talk, so... I'm gonna start trying to come up with topics to talk about. Have you guys seen the European people and all the people coming in to America for the World Cup and how astounded they are with American culture? Everyone said Americans didn't have culture, but little did they know we have Waffle House. Fun fact, I worked at a Waffle House for a while, actually. Like, almost the entire summer. And then I quit. You wanna know why I quit? Come on, chat. Do you wanna know why I quit Waffle House? I wanna tell you anyways. I quit Waffle House because my manager kept scheduling me days, 12-hour days. Whenever I told him explicitly, hey, I need these days off because I have college work that I need to get done, right? And he would be like, okay, I understand. And next thing I know, I would look on my app and it would say I was scheduled for all of those days. I was like, I need Wednesdays off because that's when I do my school. He would schedule me on those days, and my mom used to work heavily in fast food, right? And she's like, I think he was trying to get you to quit. And I'm like quit doing college to work full-time at Waffle House because apparently you were doing so well, he wanted you to work there full-time. And I'm like, huh? I like to think he wasn't doing that, but it was a little suspicious that when I was like, okay, listen, I can't do this, because I was also doing summer classes. He was like, do you need those days off to do your school? I can be flexible. And I'm like, why would you immediately offer that? Why does it take the threat of me leaving for you to offer that when that was something you promised to me in my interview? But yeah, I got to keep the Waffle House closed though, and I do kind of miss like the free Waffle House food. That's like something I really miss from it, is the Waffle House food. Dude, I would get like chicken hash browns for free. And also, another fun fact about me, I found out not too long ago, I'm allergic to chicken. So, yeah, and like any form of chicken I'm allergic to. It is not fun. And it's really funny because if I went to a restaurant, you want to guess the first thing I would order if they had sandwiches? A chicken sandwich. Let me tell you, I am like a heroin addict. anytime we bring chicken in this house, because we buy it because it's really cheap, and we feed it to our dogs, I feel like I'm a drug addict staring at my drug of choice, going, like, shaking, like, I really want to eat that, but I know if I eat that, my throat is gonna start feeling funny, bro. It is genuine torture. It is genuine torture. I'm just like, I want it so bad. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. Why me? And I like start, shaking in my seat because I'm also the one who has to cook the dog food. And so like, it is not a fun experience because I want it so bad. Yeah, my parents are cruel, cruel people because they'll be like, yeah, you know what? Even though you really like chicken, cook the dog food. And I'm like, could someone else do it? I want to eat it so bad. Water. I love watching my VTuber freak out when I drink water. Also, I had a couple other jobs. I used to work construction, which that was pretty fun. That was a fun time. I do kind of miss working construction. That was a riot. A riot and a half, if you will. Sadly, though, and this is gonna sound kind of racist, it was not, in fact, not a Mexican construction site. Because those ones are really fun. You listen to loud music, and, like, while you work, and all that fun stuff, and you get insulted. I worked at a boring old construction site that was working on renovating an oil change thing that one of my friends ended up working at, and I got to see the place in action, and it was really funny because I accidentally like made a dent in the floor, and I think I didn't tell anyone. I think I told my mom, and then she told him because I was like at the point of tears, and he was like, it's fine, it's a small dent, no one's gonna notice. That dent was still there when we went to go get our oil changed, and I'm like, oh, no one would notice, but I notice. I notice every time I come in here, bro. Which was once, but still, I noticed. And I think when I was doing that job, I ended up listening to, like, almost the entirety of the Magnus Archives, which I want to do, like, an essay video on. Because I think that'd be fun. Also, fun fact, since I have a British person in here, I didn't know the Magnus Archives was, British. Like, their stuff was, like, I didn't know they were British. So when they would say, hey, we need torches and stuff like that, because it's a podcast, so you can't see anything, I was thinking, like, Secret of the Mummy type torches, and then one of the episodes, one of them goes, hand me that torch, and then you hear a click of a flashlight, and I go, oh, I forgot torch was slang for a flashlight. And yeah, it was really funny, because I ended up telling my friend about it, and I was like, hey, so you want to hear something really stupid of me? And she's like, what? And I'm like, I didn't know this, and they're like, that's so funny, and I'm like, yeah. So, like, the image in my brain went away. It was such a funny image of them just having to order, because they, like, it's like a horror podcast, by the way, where they had to order, like, 5 bazillion torches, and I was thinking, like, Secret of the Mummy type torches. Little did I know it was normal flashlights. How do you do? You like me and I like you. Give me my hand. You know what I can't wait to make, though? It's gonna be so much fun. My low poly Tamagotchi VTuber. I technically could be working on her right now, but I want to, like, sketch her out on my tablet, because I like sketching on my tablet better than I like drawing with this, because this sucks. Genuine sucks so bad. I should probably head off at 2, though. so I can get some sleep, because tomorrow I'm also streaming, because I didn't get on at 9 like my schedule says. So I might even be able to stream earlier in the day. Maybe? Who knows? If I feel like it, perhaps I will. Or perhaps I won't, and I'll just stream at 9 and ruin my sleep schedule even more. Because I end up waking up at 7. I've been waking up at 7 every single day for like the past month and a half. I once went to sleep at 2 a.m., woke up at 7. Went to sleep at 4, woke up exactly 7. It was horrendous, bro. Luckily, my body's slowly stopping doing that. Been waking up at more like 9. Which is super nice. But geez Louise, waking up at 7 when you don't need to is like horrendous. Alright, let's see how this looks from far away, because I was zoomed in really far for all that. Zoom out. That doesn't look half bad. Genuinely. That looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna add like a little patch right here. I want to add like a patch right here. Trust me. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust me. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. So trust the process. And then we're going to go to... And then we're going to do another dark, a real dark color right here. You'll see what I'm doing. I'm building up my layers. Realizing how shaky my hand is. Probably from the lack of sleep. Who said that? Chaos, was that you? Did you say it was probably from the lack of sleep? I heard your inner monologue. Alright, and then, what the fudge? I wanted to zoom in. Zoom in! And then go like... that. That. Maybe that. Maybe also that. Maybe also this? Question mark? I don't know. Why can't I get my hand to move down just like... There we go. And then... I'll be honest, I don't really like what I did with the black. So I'm going to get purple and go over that. And then I'm going to go this, do this. How does this look from far away? You know what? I don't like that. I'll make a patch on like a different program and then I'll just like stamp it on her. But until then, gonna grab this color, this. Go down, zoom in. Ooh, I just thought of something that's kind of neat. Have you guys been watching any anime? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like, even though I'm like, you know, an anime VTuber, I'm not really big on anime. Like, the last anime that I watched was Delicious in Dungeon, and I stopped halfway through because Netflix added ads. And so, like, that's what I had to watch was Delicious in Dungeon with ads. couldn't stand it, so I went to my local library and they had the entire selection of Delicious in Dungeon in stock, and so I just read it all. But I have been getting into this one anime. It is a mouthful of an anime. I had to look it up. And where is it? Where are you, my friend? It is one singular anime that has like 5 bazillion words. And it's so stupid, but yet I love it so much. It's like villainous. Yeah, it's from Brutocrat to... I can't say that word. I'm too southern for this. From Brutocrat to villainous. Dad's been reincarnated. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching this on a pirated website. Funny as heck. Not gonna lie. Funny as heck. Also, ignore the sounds of my skin peeling off of my seat. I was sitting on my feet. Anyways. But, yeah, that's an anime I've been getting really into, because it's just, like, really funny. And so far, there's been no creepiness towards minors. That is, like, my number one, I will stop watching, is when someone is, like, being creepy towards a minor, and I'm just like, excusez-moi? It's a 15-year-old? You are 46? That's not how things work. Like, I ended up dropping this one. I was reading the manga. It was a stupid isekai. I like how I said, I'm not really into anime, and now I'm naming, like, really obscure stuff. I like reading, so I read mangas more than I would, like, watch animes. Because reading, you can, like, take around with you, and you can make the voices up in your head, and you don't have to really hear anything. And then watching stuff, you have to, like, hear what they're saying and all that fun stuff. And kind of pay attention completely, and can't just... Pausing's a bit difficult. I don't know. I just prefer reading over to watching stuff. And, like, I put this one book down because it was another isekai. It was, like, this bookworm one. Like, isekai into a different world, but I'm a bookworm or something like that. I don't know. The anime recently got caught flack because it started using AI. They used AI backgrounds for the intro, which is crazy. So I'm kind of glad I didn't watch it. But in the book, for political reasons, they marry, like, a 7-year-old to a priest, so then she can, like, get the medical care that she needs. And bro, I'm not gonna watch something like that. I don't care if it was for, you know, whatever reasons, like, political reasons. I am not watching something like that, reading something like that. The moment I got to that part, I shut that web page down and did not pick up the book again. And I don't care. Like, at that point, it's like, you lost me, you lost the plot, I'm not reading that anymore. Another stupid book that I was reading that I kind of liked, this was a while ago, was The Magnus Bride. Stop reading that. You want to guess why? Go on, guess. You'll never guess. So, there's this girl in it. Her name is Chise, or whatever. I always call her Cheese, because I can't say her actual name. And, you know, she ends up getting married to this dude, because she was sold in an auction. Yeah, it's kind of a dark storyline, but, yeah. And, they get married. Well, I was best promotion. I don't care. Get out of here. Be gone. Sorry, I got excited because I thought someone talked. Right? So she gets sold at an auction. And married to this dude, because this dude's just like, I just want a wife, I'll be honest. I just want a beautiful wife. And apparently, quote unquote, he's a fairy dude, and he doesn't understand how human stuff works. And... which would be fine, I guess, except the author wouldn't say how old the girl is. There are some people theorizing she's at least 16, and I'm like, no, I don't care if this fairy guy doesn't understand how marriages work. The author understands. No. So I put that down, which was kind of sad because I was really enjoying it. There's so many times I've put a good manga down because... the people have to be weird. Why can't people just not be weird, bro? Let me read your books without there being weird stuff in it. Oh, but I do have like an inverse of not inverse. Yeah, an inverse of like, you know, books being really creepy and then the manga, not manga, the anime makes it less creepy. Have you guys ever heard of Made in Abyss? Yeah, Made in Abyss is one of my all-time favorite animes. Well, it was. I haven't watched any of the new things, so I can't tell you if they got weird with the kids, which is a crazy thing to say, by the way. But you guys know what I mean. And it's like the manga isn't really that weird nor creepy, but for some reason the anime, I seen one clip online and it's like an official clip because I like went to the episode and skipped through it. They added a scene where the main character Riko goes to a toilet and the toilet's made out of tentacles and she comments about how weird it is. And I did not like that. I was like, okay, I'm not watching the anime. I might continue to read the manga, but even at that point, I was just kind of like, It was around the point I was like getting out of like mangas and stuff. Now I'm kind of like into horror manga. Which, yeah, I like horror mangas. I hope there's a way I can make like some sort of bit of drool coming out of her mouth, because that would be kind of fun. Might make her like eyes droop a little bit, so then she looks constantly tired. Like me. Just go like, do they have a hard brush? Oh, I have the brush opacity all the way down. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Trust the process. Holy fudge, don't trust the process. Actually, I'm not trusting the process at all. The process, stinky. Stinky binky. Yeah, there we go. And then we can go, like, to a gray, and then go, like, outline it, I guess. And then, yeah, that kind of looks nice, I guess. And go over it with the white. I have no idea what my VTuber looks like right now. It's probably redonkulous. Alright, alright. Perfect. Perfect. That doesn't look like drool, actually. Where's the eraser? I'm just gonna go kind of like this and just erase. That kind of looks like drool. I want her to be drooling because, like, you know, she's a zombie. She's a vegan zombie, actually. She's health conscious where her food comes from, and the only meat she does eat is free-ranged humans. She hates the taste of office worker humans because she can taste the cruelty that was enforced upon them. Yeah, I'm coming up with a story already. Alright, I think that looks kind of good. I am gonna make the brush a little bit wider. And then I think I'm almost done with the face. Holy fudge. Too wide, if you ask me. Just go like that, and then... Ooh, wait, I have an idea. go all the way across. Go like from here up to here, and then we're gonna go from here down to here, all the way down, and then I'm gonna go womp, womp, womp. Oh, and then she has to have like one like right here, obviously. And then, hang on, let me cook slightly. Hang on, I actually don't like where that line's at. I want it to kind of go up from like right here. Yes, and then down that way. Perfect. And then I will put fabric. Should have like some sort of star type fabric in this spot. Which I can get a stamp from. Or I can just export this into Kratira and like do the fabric on it, I guess. And I'm gonna add like a little bit of blood oozing out of that one. I'm spending way too long on this. Something that I'm gonna use probably twice. Kind of go like that, and then go like, because we want it to be cute type of blood. Yeah, like that. You know what? I think that'd be too much. I'm going to erase those lines. That would be far too much. I need to go to bed soon. Softcore telling people I'm getting ready to stop streaming. I need to go to bed soon, man. It's past my bedtime. My mom's gonna be real mad. My mom does not care. Ugh. The fudge. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely tell the stitches that don't have, like, those purple highlights. Gosh darn it, I don't want to have to do them. Whatever. Hang on. Alright, that's all I'm doing. That's good. That's good enough. Good enough. I do want to do the lipstick, though. I think she would have a nice, slight pink tint. Ooh, wait, I think I can do pink tints while I'm out there. Or, not out there. Yeah, I can do... I should have more of a blue, because she's dead. Alright, save as new item. Oh my gosh, I got her ears. Hang on. I got her ears. Hang on, I just noticed that. Erase brush. Why did no one tell me I got her ears, bro? That's also not an erase brush. That's a fill bucket. Man, y'all ain't telling me crap. Squat-a-leak squat. I need to fire you, chat. Firing you. Y'all's paycheck's gonna go out the window. Did you guys know that I was gonna pay you guys? I was gonna pay you guys a whole $0. Y'all lost your $0. Y'all lost your a whole 4 quarters. Alright, I think I got it, so now curled up here. Ooh. I kinda like that. Ooh, is that flowers? Ooh. Ooh. Herm. What extra hair thing should I do? I think I might do that. Yeah, I might do that. And then I gotta get the hair that I had for her. Did I do custom? No. That's overall hair. Extension, a hoagie. Yeah, she still has her hoagie thingy. Extra. Nope. Base hair. Base hair would just be her hair color. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. Till I take you down. You know, I still haven't seen the Chainsaw Man movie. I need to see that. I never finished Chainsaw Man either. Which is crazy, because I was, like, really excited for Chainsaw Man, and I just never, like, watched it. Literally, I can't find a single Bang style that I like now. I found one that I liked, and then it's gone. Ooh, wait, hang on. Speaking, you shall receive. I think it was this one, right? Yeah, but I don't like the fact it covers up all her face. So I'm gonna not do one that covers up her entire face. I say as I pick that one. Alright. Alright, that's looking good. Now what's the back of her hair? What should that look like? You got shorter types of hair that I can pick. Shorter. Mayhaps even... No. 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 No, no. No. Maybe. Maybe. I think I might do that. Yeah, that works. Highlight color. Purple. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna end up changing that anyways. Let's do eyelids. Yeah, I don't think she'd look good with eyelids. Alright, eyebrows. Like some thin eyebrows. I feel like she would have thin eyebrows. And then she would definitely do like some sort of purple type of makeup. Right, I kind of want to make her eyes droop a little bit. Eye socket. What does eye socket do? Yeah, I want to make her eyes droop just a little bit. And then reduce inner slant. Maybe a little bit like that. droopy eyes. I mean, not that much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little droopy eyed. Droopy eyed freak. That's what I'm gonna start calling her. Alright, I'm really starting to stop talking, my bad. My bad, chat. I might end up snooing here soon. I can't figure out what type of eyes I want for her, though. No. I need something that doesn't have life in them. I mean, that works. That also works. Ooh, I can make them, like, slightly gray. Because you know how eyes get slightly gray after you die? Also, I love how my VTuber is completely off screen. Yeah, that's what I'm doing to her. And they're gonna be, like, a little bit cloudy. Actually, I don't like those eyes. I just realized they have, like, little lines in them. I guess those would do best for someone who's dead. And then we can do, like... Yeah, that works. Alright, and then...
People are not. I love America. Bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground, bang.
Okay. I don't know how to make her look adorable, but yet also have, like, the light of life taken out of her eye. I guess we can do that. Kind of like that. Alright, cheeks. Do we have anything for the cheeks? I think I already did the cheeks whenever I was putting on face makeup. Yeah, I already put on the cheeks. My bad. I slapped the cheeks. Oh. Alright, I like that. No, not face sets. Wait, can I face sets? Oh, I can. Alright. The fudge is scornful look. The eyes. Nose size. Hang on, I'm gonna swap from my Wacom because this sucker's sucks.
I don't love James Bond, I love America. Bang, 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 bang.
Alright, I'm sorry that I'm starting to talk a little less. It is like 2 a.m. So I think I'm gonna just mess with her hair a little bit and then I'm gonna head in for the night. I forgot to save though. All that work and it could have been for naught because I forgot to save. So yeah, that would have been fun. Ooh, I do like those. I like that better. Alright, I like that way better. Alright, for hairstyles, we're gonna start with the front. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna edit the hairstyle. And you know what we're gonna do that with? Why are there so many materials? Material remove, 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 material remove. Okay, can we remove that material? Material remove, material remove, material remove, material remove, material remove. Oh my gosh, why are there so many materials? Hello? Why do I have 2 cell shaded? There should not be 2. Okay, well, I guess I can't remove them. Can I remove you? Nope. Remove you? Nope. Hang on. Let me try. Nope. I'm going to duplicate that material, and then I'm going to rename this one to pink cell shaded. Because I kind of want to cell shade her. Because I think it'd be kind of fun to do. Before I do that, though. And I'm not going to save any of this. Close without saving. I'm going to go to look, and I'm going to take away the hair outline. Take away that. Take away that. Alright. So now she just kind of looks like this. Ooh, I kind of do like that, though. I kind of do like that. I think she'll be a model without any outlines. Because I think she is very pretty, but she shall be without other things. So, pink cell shaded. We go to edit texture. And then we're going to get this color. And then I'm going to do brush width. And I'm just going to... Wow, would you look at that? And then this is what it looks like without the highlights. I need to like figure out how to make the highlights look nice. Anyways, and then what you do... I'm not doing that. I watched like one video on this, so don't quote me on anything I'm doing. If you mess up your model, it was not my fault. Now she kind of looks like Draculaura. Like, just a little bit. Just looks a little bit like Draculaura. And then I'm gonna grab this color. Go back over it a little bit. Alright. Now. Hang on, I'm also gonna get rid of the rim lighting, because the rim lighting kind of sucks. I'm trying to do this. Alright. No rim light. Actually, I might need a little rim lighting so I can see which hair I'm grabbing. Actually, you know what? No rim lighting. I'll go a little rim lighting so I can see. What shading? Shading hardness. Yeah, there's no, alright. That's fine. Alright. Now, I have to go into every single one. And I'm gonna have to go to the texture parameters. And I'm gonna have to, like, edit all of these.
people are enough. I don't know just on me. I love America. Bang, bang. Till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground.
Alright, and then... If anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm basically cell shading. Yeah, that's how you say it. Cell shading. Or at least I'm attempting to. Starting to realize I'm a little bad at this. Fluffy. Straight. Oh no, I should do fluffy. I might have to look at other creations because I think I'm screwing up somewhere. Is that under anything? Nope, that's not under, so that would be on top. That's not, that's under, so that would in fact have some shading to it. Anything under has shading. I might need rim lighting and stuff because I can't see what's under and what's not. That's insane. Hang on. Shading area. I need rim light. All right, rim light, shading. Okay, I guess I need an outline actually. You know what this kind of reminds me of? The Mopop thingy. I have no idea if anyone knows what I'm talking about. The fudge. What is that one little hair right there? I guess it's from a different layer. I want to fix that. And then a little bit of
Monica in my hand. A little bit of Rita's all I need.
ooh, look at this, you guys. It's starting to look nice. I think I got way too good at I think I got good at this way too quickly. I'm not gonna lie. Just a little too quickly. A little bit, but it's fine. I actually really do like this model, honestly. Alright, so I got everything from that side. this is considered a front. Yeah, that's considered a front. So it would go kind of like that, I guess. Okay. Set to right there. Perfect. Alright. And honestly, I might leave this here for tonight. I don't know. Starting to get pretty tired, yo. Is that part of the back of the hair? I think that's part of the extras. I really wish there's a way I could turn off extras. Hang on. Oh, wait. Delete. Import. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, cool. Alright, whatever. I might use those anyways. Paint style shaded. Sorry. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'll have to head off in a minute. But yeah, it's looking so nice. Definitely gonna have to grab onto that and like... Yeah, I'm getting tired. I do want to see how this model looks though, so I think I'm gonna export her real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna export her as VRM real quick, and then I'm gonna do a little movie magic, and we're gonna test her real quick. There we go. Alright. Export. And then while that's exporting, I'm gonna go over here. Yep, save. Go over here, do this. Alright. Copy that. I said copy, please. And then paste. And then I should have her in my... Yep, there she is. Alright, and then we get to see what she looks like. Oh. She doesn't look half bad, honestly. Blah. Hang on, she'll probably look better if I, like, take off my glasses. Oh, she don't look half bad. You know what? I kind of like her. She kind of reminds me of Iron Mouse, though. So... Her Hoge thing's, like, so big that I have to, like, lean all the way back for it to, like, go in scene. But I like how wavy her hair is. That's fun. But yeah, I like this model. I'm gonna have to fix how wide her mouth is though. Other than that, it looks like everything is fine. But yeah, I think I did pretty good with this model. I am going to head to bed now. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to remake this model, but in like low poly-ish. I don't know. I kind of like her actually now that I like look at her. I don't know. I might use her more than once. I might have to fix the stitching on her face though. It looks a little unprofessional. But I'm going to head out because I am tired. But I did have a lot of fun like working on a model and like making my friend's model. Which, by the way, if you're someone who didn't get to see my friend's model, I'll go ahead and show it once more. And then I will head out. This is my friend's model. Give it a second to load. Yeah, this is my friend's model. She's gonna love it, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. So, see ya tomorrow. Where I'm gonna maybe finish up the zombie girl, hopefully, during the day, and I can stream with her. Anyways, ta-ta!